Hey there, thank you so much for coming back to join me for today's video. So today I do have a foundation review, which it's been a hot minute since I've done a foundation review. This is on the Almay Skin Perfecting Comfort Matte Foundation. So if you'd like to see a first impressions, an all-day wear test, check-ins, all that kind of stuff, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I've tried one other Almay foundation and it was the one that would like tan your skin. And I really liked it until it started breaking me out. So hopefully that doesn't happen with this, but this gives you all day wear, oil-free, all skin types, hypoallergenic, it's supposed to be lightweight fill, buildable coverage, blurs look at pores, fine lines, and imperfections. So cruelty-free, sounds great. I did pick it up in the shade Cool Bear 140. And I did get this on sale at my local outlet store, but I have my skincare on, but that's it. So, it doesn't have a pump, just smells like regular foundation. I don't want to go in with a ton at first. So, okay, woo, okay. It's a ton at first, but that's okay. Some of it will get absorbed by the little poof, so. Okay, so I do feel like it is doing a little bit of skin blurring. I'm not wearing any primer. I do have an enlarged pore, and I do feel like it's taking that down a little bit. Shade-wise, I think it looks good. Might be okay for like winter and spring, but I don't know, it might be too light for summer, but blends out beautifully. And even though I did go in with a lot, I do feel like it's spread evenly over the skin. I'd give this a high medium coverage with as much as I use. So the buildable, I think that's probably true. I'm not going to build it up because I feel like I definitely have enough coverage, but it looks nice. I have some discoloration and some redness, but it covered it very nicely. So Comfort Matte definitely does feel like it's dried down. But it doesn't look super matte. I'm not wearing glowy skincare underneath this or anything. It's just like my regular like e.l.f. Moisturizer, all that kind of stuff. So looks good. Yeah, I think it looks nice. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Incognito just underneath my eyes and my Physicians Formula Cover Tox 10 powder. And so I'll just speed through that, but I'll show you what I'm doing, so. Okay, sets down beautifully. It feels very, very lightweight. So I do agree with that claim, but this is what we're looking like. I think it's a really, really, really beautiful foundation. Very, very skin-like. So even though it's matte and it does have higher coverage the way I used it, it doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look dry. It looks gorgeous, so far so good. But I'm gonna be doing check-ins and like natural light. This is pretty much natural lighting, but I'll be doing check-ins and everything. So when you see me next, I'll have like a full face of makeup on, but so far, the application, how it feels right now, the Almay Skin Perfecting Comfort Matte Foundation is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So I like it. Okay, so I've had my foundation on for about 3 hours now, and I did put on other makeup, obviously. I put highlighter on and stuff like that. But places where I didn't put on highlighter, you can see it still looks like a soft matte. It's not looking like super dry, but it's not looking oily. I am hot. I'm in my back room, which is my filming room, and I have the door closed and the heater pops on, so it does get pretty warm in here. I do have a little tiny, yeah, you can see a tiny bit of sweat on my upper lip, but everything's holding together very, very nicely. So next time I do a check-in, I'll do it like outside. Hopefully it is a pretty sunny day. So, but this is where we're at. I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with the Almay Comfort Matte Foundation. It's pretty, so I'll see you here in a little while for the next check-in. Here is the foundation actually outside in natural lighting, and I still think it looks really, really nice. I like it a lot. It's really, really pretty. Still feeling nice and like set, not feeling oily or anything like that, so. Hello. Okay, so I've had this foundation on for about 8.5 hours. Really ready to take off my makeup. Sorry about the lighting. I hope it's not too dark. I am using my ring light, but I do think it looks really, really nice still. I can definitely see myself using the Almay Comfort Matte, the Skin Perfecting Comfort Matte Foundation, the rest of the winter into spring. Am I putting this foundation to a true test? Yes and no. So my skin is combo, so during the winter and spring, my skin is pretty normal. It doesn't get super, super oily. I am not getting super, super sweaty. During the summertime, I'm a lot oilier. I sweat like a madman. So for spring and winter time, I think that the Skin Perfecting Comfort Matte Foundation is perfect for my normal combo skin. For summertime, I don't know, I'd have to wear it during the summer and see what it's like, but getting a little bit of shine, dew, whatever you want to call it, on my nose. I'm starting to feel a little bit, not gummy, I don't know how to describe it, little tiny bit of transfer. Starting to feel a little bit of moisture, oil come through on my nose, just a tiny, tiny bit. I think if you have normal, even dry skin, I think that this would still be a great foundation. It is a soft matte, comfort matte, perfect, perfect description for this. It's not dry, it doesn't get crunchy or anything like that. I think if you have oily skin, I think with the right prep, I think that this would work for you. But it is a really, really pretty foundation. The claims of it being lightweight, totally agree. Totally lightweight feel. Doesn't even feel like I have foundation on. Buildable coverage, don't know. Went in with too much. I wish they'd put a pump on this. Then I think it'd be perfect. Blurs look of pores, fine lines, and imperfections. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, you can see that big, giant pore that I have there from years and years and years ago of messing with a blackhead. Don't mess with your skin, folks. But I do feel like it is pretty skin smoothing. I think this would look even prettier with a skin smoothing primer underneath. I think then the skin would look completely perfected. I think it's a really, really good foundation. I'm not going to know right away if it's going to cause a breakout because that other Almay foundation, the one that like would gradually tan your face, it was really, really nice. And then after a few days of using it, it broke me out. So I'll continue to using this. I'll let you know down below in the description if this does make me break out. But so far, so good. Really, really pretty. The other makeup went on top of it beautifully. It's set down beautifully. And I like the way, like, don't take away the highlighter, but I'm talking my nose, my forehead. I think my chin even. Obviously not wearing highlighter in those areas. It looks pretty. It looks very, very skin-like with a little bit of oil coming through. But like I said, just the tiniest bit of transfer, but I can't really tell where, transfer's coming off. So really, really good foundation. I could see this becoming a holy grail. I'm excited to see how it works during the summertime. If all my oil, all my sweat, how it holds up, because it's held up very, very nicely, and I think it does look very skin-like, and I think it's absolutely stunning. So if you don't give Almay products a ton of chances, I would definitely look into the Comfort Matte Foundation. I'll go in and put it in the description box, or the product box that I used. And I'll also put it, if I can find it on Amazon, I'll link it down below for you. It'll be an Amazon link. You're welcome to use it. You definitely don't have to. But if you're looking for a more matte foundation that's very skin-like, lightweight, good coverage, then yeah, I think the Skin Perfecting Comfort Matte Foundation from Almay, really, really pretty, really, really nice, and I'm very, very impressed with it. So I like it a lot, like a lot, a lot. So anyway, there we go. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Like I said, I haven't done a foundation review in a really, really long time, and I'm glad I did one today, and I think it's really, really pretty. So very, very impressed. But if you did enjoy today's video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up, share it, all that kind of stuff. Let me know down below in the comments if you've ever tried the Almay Comfort Matte Foundation. What did you think of it? How did it wear on your skin type? Let us know down below. And if you did enjoy today's video, make sure that you subscribe. I do upload 7 days a week, all about budget beauty. So it can be a foundation review like today. Actually, I have a playlist of foundation reviews. It can be skincare. It can be a vlog. It really does depend on the day of the week. So make sure that you do subscribe. And I'll link my 2 social medias down below. I did delete TikTok, but I have Instagram and Facebook, and they're at Budget Glam Babe. I appreciate you stopping by. Another video should start autoplaying here in a moment. Might be one of mine, it might be somebody else's, but to sit back, relax, and enjoy, and I'll see you here in just a sec.